Hey Fort Osage, today we highlight the new school board officials and how theater is getting recognized.
Plus, Jackson Adams previews your weekend Tims. All that and more coming up on Tribal Review.
Hey Fort, welcome back to Tribal Review. I'm Hannah Johnston.
And I'm McKenna Gilpin. Today is Friday, May 2nd, 2025, and here's what you need to know at Fordo.
The Fort Osage FFA plant sale is being held on Saturday, May 3rd. It will be from 8 a.m. to noon at the CTC greenhouse. There will be a selection of bedding plants, vegetables, and hanging baskets. Make sure to come out and support the agriculture department at the CTC.
Now to our weather segment. Jackson, how are things looking with the forecast this weekend?
It looks like the rain will clear out by today. I'm Jackson Adams, and this is your Friday forecast. Coming into school today, it's going to be rainy with the high of 63. This afternoon, it's going to be rainy with the high of 65, and then later in the evening, it's going to be clear skies with the high of 52. Going into the weekend, the high is going to be 65, pretty sunny with the low of 46. Sunday is going to be very sunny with the high of 68, low of 48, and then going into school on Monday, it's going to be 71 with the low of 50. I'm Jackson Adams. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Jackson. I'm really glad it's not raining on prom.
Yeah, that would really ruin picture plans. School board elections were recently held for the district. Tribal Review reporter Malia Lewis highlights the candidates who won.
The Fort Osage School District elected two candidates on April 8, 2025. Tim Brown and Gwen Hefner were ultimately elected. Gwen Hefner was elected with 32.2% of the votes. Gwen Hefner feels she succeeded at putting herself out there.
I worked really hard to get out there and meet a lot of people, and I think the fact that I have a high schooler and a middle schooler and an elementary schooler plays into that, because I have a really vested interest in the district in a way other people might not.
Tim Brown was the other candidate and was re-elected for his position with 23.65% of the votes. Brown feels that people don't understand the full scope of his job.
You can't always get what you want. You have to play nice with everybody. There's so many things that people think the school board can do, but they really can't do, because a lot of things are mandated by state and federal things.
The results were accepted on April 15, 2025, when both members were sworn in. Dr. Snodgrass is excited to work with Gwen Hefner and Tim Brown.
We have an exceptional Board of Education, and I'm looking forward to continuing to work with Tim Brown, who's been on the board several years now, and our new board member, Gwen Hefner, continuing just to communicate, have collaboration about the important initiatives in our district, and just continue to work collaboratively with them.
Tim and Gwen are both serving 3-year terms. I'm Malia Lewis reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Malia. It's weird not seeing the road signs.
Yeah, and I met Gwen and she was really nice. When we return, the theater department is headed for the stars. More on that after the break.
They are
courageous,
leaders,
dedicated,
brave,
iconic,
bold,
unforgettable.
This is where legends are made.
Rudy Bear's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a mixed martial arts gym located in the historic Westport district of Kansas City, Missouri. The gym specializes in jiu-jitsu, mixed martial arts, wrestling, and boxing. They even offer classes for kids. Sessions start as early as 6 a.m. Monday through Saturday and are taught by professional mixed martial arts fighter and black belt Rudy Bears. Your first class is free. If interested, sign up at rbjjmma.com today.
Welcome back to Tribal Review. Fort Osage's theater put on SpongeBob the Musical this year. Tribal Review reporter Connor Barlow catches the moment that theater finds out nominations for the Blue Star Awards.
On Friday, April 25th, the Blue Star Award nominations were announced for the Fort Osage Theater Department. Student Noah Kaleakau believes the department came together to make this happen.
how it was put together and how we all played. It was fun to watch. I came in late. Yeah.
The theater department was nominated for Best Hair and Makeup Design and Orchestra, but senior Super Gates was nominated for Outstanding Performance in a Leading Role, and they loved to see her hard work paid off.
I am absolutely stoked. I got nominated my freshman year, and I've been working really hard to improve my acting sense to get nominated this year. SpongeBob has been my dream role since the musical came out, so this is just like quite literally a dream come true.
The Blue Star Awards are sponsored by Starlight Theater. The theater teacher, Miss Harden, believes that everyone worked hard to put on a great show.
We do the show not for the nomination, but because we want to put on a great show. And so we prepare to do our very best. And then it's like baking a cake. The cake is important, the icing is important, but the sprinkles you don't have to have, but these award nominations are like sprinkles. They really top everything off. And so we just prepare as if we're going to put on a great show.
The award winners will be announced May 15th at the Starlight Theater. This is Connor Barlow reporting for Travel Review.
Thanks, Connor. They did a really good job on their production.
Yeah, and congrats to all the nominations. Hey Riley, spring sports are wrapping up very soon.
That's right. I'll have all the sports scores and highlights plus more after the break.
Fort Osage's Parent Education Program helps to establish positive partnerships between home, school, and the community, and plays a vital role in supporting families and children from the very beginning towards school readiness. A trained parent educator provides personal visits with families to promote early learning, knowledge, and understanding of important developmental milestones. Periodic screenings increase parents' understanding of their children's developmental progress, as well as inform them of any possible delays. Early intervention for identified concerns help improve school readiness for young children. This program is a free program offered by the Fort Osage School District. Requirements are: families must reside in the Fort Osage School District, and families must be expecting a child or have one or more children under the age of 5. If you or anyone you know are interested, please call 816-650-7490 to enroll today.
What's up, Fort? I'm Riley Morris with your Indian Sports Report. On Tuesday, April 29, 2025, the women's soccer team traveled to Smithville and took the win 2-1. Also on Thursday, May 1st, 2025, the Indians took on Grand Valley. On Saturday, April 26, 2025, the baseball team went up against Webb City but lost 2-4. That same day, they also took on Miami High School and won 6-0. Then on Monday, April 28, 2025, the Indians went up against the Truman Patriots but fell short 4-9. Then Wednesday, 30th, 2025, they finished out their week against Raytown and won 14-2. The men's golf team competed against Belton on Tuesday, April 29, 2025, and won 168-192. Isaiah Parton competed with a low score of 39. On Monday, April 28, 2025, the boys tennis team faced off against Truman but lost 1-8. The following day, they headed up to Platte County to take on the Pirates but lost 0-9. They closed off the regular season on Wednesday, April 30th, 2025 with a tie against Excelsior Springs with a score of 4-4. Well, that's it for the Indian Sports Report. I'm Riley Morris. Hannah and McKenna will have more news after the break.
Breaking news. There's currently an asteroid headed to Earth. Everybody needs to seek shelter immediately.
Tammy Sue's is a community-based upcycle mercantile shop on 309 South Hudson Street, Buckner, Missouri. This is the perfect community-based place to get all the decor and accessories you could ever want. Tammy Sue's has a wide variety of items for yourself, home, gifts, and others. Tammy Sue's includes soaps, earrings, outside decor, inside decor, flowers, and much more. All these unique items come at an affordable price just for you. Tammy Sue's also offers a variety of make and take classes. Come to Tammy Sue's Upcycle Mercantile, where new meets old. Come shop today.
Welcome back, Fort Osage.
Wednesday, April 30th, the band held its final concert and pie auction for the year. Reporter Rory Hufford raises the price.
$60 going once, $60 going twice.
The Fort Osage Band held a pie auction at their final concert on April 30th, 2025. Band mom, Shauna Grangenet, believes it's a phenomenal way to be able to come out and help support the band with this fundraiser.
It's phenomenal. It's fun. Our son was in marching band back, and he graduated in 2014, so they've been doing this all that time. And this is our second round with marching band with our daughter for the last 4 years. She's a senior this year.
Cakes, pies, and crumble cookies were among the items that were auctioned off. Sophomore Aiden Tannehill says it feels great to have a lot of parents and family members to come out and help.
It feels great. I'm really happy a lot of parents and mostly family members coming out and helping out, especially because band is expensive. Like really expensive, it's rough. And if we're able just to sell off a few pies, it will really help us with our next season.
The concert marks the final performance for the band season. Senior Ella Grangenet says her favorite part of this performance in the pie auction was seeing all the seniors and their family come celebrate the class of 2025.
Definitely seeing all the seniors and their families come together to celebrate the class of 2025.
The band will be holding their banquet on Sunday, May 4th. I'm Rory Hufford reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Rory. The pies must be very good for that price.
Yeah, and congrats to band for wrapping up their season. The Touch a Class for a Day concert is being held Friday, May 9th in the PAC. It'll start at 7 p.m. and end around 8:45 p.m. Tickets for adults will be $10, students will be $5, and kids 5 and under will be free. Come out and support all the students performing.
The Buckner branch of the Mid-Continent Public Library is hosting Dino Odell's Out of This World, Music and Stories from Outer Space on Thursday, May 8th from 10 to 10:45 a.m. Join Dino Odell's for a musical storytelling adventure that's so amazing it can only fit in outer space, ages 4 and up.
Fort Forward is a citizen advisory group that will work closely with the district leadership. Any passionate parents, staff, and community members that want to share ideas, give feedback, and help to guide decisions, please apply now with the QR code on the screen. Applications are welcome through June 1st. As always, if you're looking for more news and information about Fort Osage High School, you can always find additional coverage at fohssignal.net.
There you will find stories about the students and activities of the school, so check it out today. Well, that's it for today's show. I'm McKenna Gilpin.
I'm Jackson Adams.
I'm Riley Morris.
And I'm Hannah Johnston. Thanks for joining us today. Be sure to tune in next week.